problem?
Has anyone seen Gavin? Evening.
Hey, partner.
Hello?
Hey, fellas.
Evening, mister.
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend. Evening, mister.
Evening.
Good evening, mister.
Howdy.
Someone must have seen an Englishman.
You moron.
Really funny it is.
Hello, gentlemen.
Evening, friend.
Evening.
Nice to see some friendly faces around here.
Huh.
You sure run into some nice folks out this way.
You won't read this unless you read it a point.
Evening.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin.
Hey, friend.
Gavin.
Evening to you.
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. I reckon.
Howdy.
Get on your way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Homes for the blind.
Hello?
Someone
Hey,
there?
mister.
Enough of that.
Do you have anything to spare for a blind man? Oh, good day to you. Do you have anything you can spare for a blind man?
Is someone there?
Oh, thank you, sir. Truly, thank you. It means a lot to me.
Passez une bonne soirée.
Alms for the blind.
A pleasant evening.
Hello?
My husband says the streets aren't safe after dark anymore.
Hey there, folks.
Bonsoir.
Evening, sir.
So, how are things going?
Stick 'em up, cowboy. Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. And from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Funny you should say that.
Well, you know how it is. I told
Hello?
him, I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French
Excuse me.
That's why we love it.
Born and raised. Well, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, That's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, if I ask you a question, you ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big, Mr. Italian spaghetti-eating long streaker piss big. He makes my skin crawl. So spoil you cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you can talk to them kids in the alley. They'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrant. They're not to be trusted.
Yeah. How are you doing? Just fine.
I can still feel the damn splinters in my palms from chopping logs for the fire. That's just the way it is.
Come on now, this sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right.
Pardon me, but have you seen any kids around this way?
Yeah, I think I heard a few in the other courtyard up ahead. You can get through on the left there.
So are you done with the silent treatment now?
No.
Hey! Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
That's bad bread. Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then. You new to the city, mister?
Pretty much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art.
That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, hey, you little pair of shits!
Get going! He's coming after us!
You give that back!
Bye, mister! Just give it up, farm boy!
Get back here! Yo!
You all right back there, old man?
Bastard got off! Thieving bastard! The hell you doing next time?
Tired yet, old man?
Holy hell! You better stop right now! Moron!
Bye, mister!
damn it!
You're making a fool of yourself!
Stop, you little shit!
Don't you have pigs to feed?
Just give it up, kid!
Little fool!
Kid.
Excuse me, partner.
Got some blood on you just there.
你最近好嘛？
I'm telling you, a cucumber's definitely a fruit.
Fellas, you seen a kid come through here? About 14, 15?
Oh, yeah, he ran right to us. Ran around the corner there.
My grandmother got mugged yesterday.
Boo!
There's something wrong with this place.
Around here.
Fun, mister.
Sorry
I
about
like
that.
you.
Get away from me!
You better stop right now.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
Hey there. Morning, friend.
Nice to see you, mister. Please, take a look. Won't charge a nickel. Lots of good supply in there. Enjoy it. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks for your assistance. You, mister, excuse me.
Hey, mister.
This weather is
Good morning, sir.
Hello, sirs.
Glad to see you back, sir. Do you need any assistance? Tell me if you want to try one out. No problem. You come back to it any time. I can see you look after your firearm. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. I could add some rifling into the barrel if you want. Makes it much more accurate. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. I can see you look after your firearm. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Glad to see you're taking care of it. So many people don't. Looks like you've been taking good care of that gun. Did you know a rifle barrel adds noticeable accuracy? We can do that to this model for a great price. You will feel the difference right away.
Move it now! Son?
Weather couldn't be any better.
Arthur, over here.
Where you been? Getting robbed? Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street, opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Buenos días, señor.
Morning, mister.
Mire por dónde va.
Gentlemen.
Hello, mister.
Buy me a drink, mon ami, huh?
Hello.
Sure, what you want?
Brandy.
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best.
Thank you. Santé. It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
Well, me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
How very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I pose, I show off, I complain.
Oh, how very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, old ass.
Asshole?
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings and ghosts and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess so.
You know,
Arthur.
Charles. You know, Arthur? Don't believe in art. It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art, for it.
If you say so.
Trust me, I've tried both. One is better. Much better. So, I must be boring you. But, here.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless, unless you want to wipe your bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you.
If no one else will buy me a drink, I will go. Die. Idiot. All of you.
You there, can you spare something
Hey,
for
mister.
the poor? You,
Morning, mister.
kind sir. Will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but, you know, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
Oh, hello. Is there something else? Hey, what can I do for you?
Mister?
Morning, sir.
Hi there, mister. Feel free to browse.
Shall do. A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
Where are they?
Who?
People you're hiding. I know they're here, don't lie to me.
Please, they made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir, I swear.
Where are they?
There's a door behind the bookcase there. Just pull the big red book called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall. They made me do it, I swear.
¿Hello? Shh, cállate, cállate. ¿Quién es? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Hello? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please. Por favor.
Now, don't worry. I'm on your side.
Por favor.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Gracias, señor. Muchas gracias.
Come with me. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now. I promise. That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon. This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
¿Quién es este hombre?
No lo sé. Estamos libres y eso es lo que importa. Tenemos que confiar en él.
¿A dónde vamos?
Fresh.
Thanks, partner.
Welcome back.
¿Perdiste la cabeza?
Brother Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Good morning to
Come
you.
on, girl. Mister?
What I give for a horse is finding back.
Hey there.
Excuse me, bud!
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. You know, strong liquor. Over strong.
Why, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons.
Of shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine. A machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend. I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
Yeah.
Come on, girl.
My friend, just as soon as I get my hands on that methanol. What the hell, fellow?
Can I help you? The hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, mister. Ma'am?
Hello.
How goes it? Hi there.
Hey, mister.
Howdy, partner.
What in hell? Hey there!
Hello.
How you doing?
Hey there, partner.
Witness, true justice.
Hey there, partner.
Damn fool.
Howdy.
When a beautiful young lady ridiculed your disfigurement, you murdered her blood. For your awful vanity and pride, you will pay.
You'll pay
Hey, remember me, friend? Any last words before the noose?
That ugly bitch deserved what she got. She deserved it.
Seems ironic, huh?
Pull.
There you go. I heard the neck snap. Damn.
Cruel and abhorrent behavior will not stand in this country.
See his legs twitching.
Justice won this battle, but the war is far from over. Heed these words.
Bravo! Kinda makes me hungry
Hate to
watching
say,
that.
I helped bring this fella to a doctor once.
Makes me feel
Apparently
alive.
he knew how to put on the charm. I'm sure you did the right thing.
Okay there?
I guess everyone deserves a chance, even that rich.
Doing a fine job, sir.
Careful, you.
Apologies.
Hey, partner.
Hey there, mister.
Hey there, mister.
Here we go. Hey, y'all.
Hello, mister.
Hey. Careful. Some dangerous folk around here.
Ah, keeping the soap sellers in business with all that hair, huh? So, what do you need? Okay, then, let's get you in the chair. Mighty fine if I do say so. The ladies love a gentleman with a well-groomed mustache.
Thank you. Yeah, that looks good.
Please, tell your friends about us.
Pardon me?
Things good with you?
Let's go, girl.
Well, I'm going through some trials.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I bring you knowledge from the East. The knowledge of New York. The brilliant minds of Wall Street brought here to the South to help those wise enough to help themselves. Let me help you. Help yourselves. Hello, sir.
Look who it is. I'll give this much.
Tom, can I get another
folks.
drink over here? Where is Tom?
Excusez-moi.
It's too bad. It really is.
Bonjour.
Can somebody
Bonjour, monsieur.
horsewhip him for me, please? For the love of all that is holy.
Hello, ma'am.
What are you looking at, cowboy?
Well, I ain't too sure.
Well, that's a feeling I imagine you're just too familiar with, darling. Now, shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
Have you seen the new dress shop in town? All direct from Paris, Saint-Claude.
Yeah.
Oh, c'est scandaleux.
What does a dried up old hag have to do to get drunk around
I
here?
don't like casting aspersions, but, for him, there's nothing else but to.
Can I get a hot bath? Partner? Howdy. Hello there.
Who's that horrible swine?
Oh.
This here is a real man.
help in here?
Sure, why not?
Good choice. Good choice. I'll have you looking dandy real soon. If it gets cold on you, holler.
I do not like getting older.
Yes, certainly.
Sorry for smell. It's been a while.
Oh, boy. Okay, then.
All right, that's perfect. Thanks.
Enjoy the rest of your time here. Still... It's been months.
Merci, Valérie.
Got a fine menu here. I saw a lady on a bicycle, you know. Never mind.
Excuse me. Hello, sir.
Bonjour.
Thank you for your help.
I will only help the wise, for the foolish are beyond saving.
Oh, yeah!
You was born!
Someone kill him already!
Just go away!
Shit!
settle down, girl. Easy, it's okay. Now, hold still, girl. Easy there, girl. It's all easy. You're okay.
Hello.
Good job. Won't take long.
Great Scott.
You pathetic little fool.
You ought to wash your mouth out.
Hello. Hey, mister. Excuse me, partner.
How do you do?
You know, there's
Glad
something
you
about
dropped
this
in.
place.
I've got that, information you asked for.
I need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right fella to speak to.
I reckon we go it alone.
You're leaving me, huh?
Sure.
Yeah, well, leave this then.
What you fools up to?
It's Mr. Black's fault.
His fault, the darky white. Although I don't know why they call him that. Look at him.
Don't you start now.
I'll knock the color clean off you. Come on.
And I'll tell you, you lily livered.
Enough! Huh. You two fools look like you've just run off a chain gang.
Yeah, what of it?
What are you doing? Starving.
They got bounty posters for us all over town.
And we can't go into town to get supplies.
Say, mister, maybe you can do us fools a favor. We ain't bad guys at all. He's okay. Even for a darky.
Shut it, you pasty-faced streak of piss!
Yeah, I had up to here with you.
Enough! Do your goddamn favor what you want.
Maybe you can go into town and take down them wanted posters of us.
Okay.
Maybe meet us back at the campfire in the woods and tell us how you did.
Maybe bring us a little bite to eat.
Don't push your luck.
Nice fella.
Yeah, you love nice fellas.
Don't you start up again. Just shut up.
You shut up!
boys. Recess is over.
Oh, gracious. Hello. Cars are still unkind. I've been waiting on that women's suite for some time.
Good evening, sir.
Girl? Good evening to you.
Evening.
No wonder.
I'm feeling now. Okay, girl.
Ain't been too many Federals coming through. But I got some horse sense.
We gotta push back a proper convoy.
Easy there. Okay, then. Stay, girl. Now, tell me again, where are the wanted posters?
We saw some on the main street and hightailed it out of there. I think they got one in the station, too.
Now, tell me again, where are the wanted posters?
We saw some on the main street and hightailed it out of there. I think they got one in the station, too.
All right, girl. Yep.
Hey, we're looking for some escapees. Got posters all over town if you'd like to help.
Us? Every fool knows the charges were trumped up.
But the darky killed a white man.
Jimmy Holdaker had a weak heart. He died
How are
of a
you,
heart
sir?
attack.
Couple fellers missing. Got posters up all over town.
Judge Amory took a bribe.
You don't believe that, do you?
Sure.
And you call me a gossip? Anyway. How's your Tom?
He's fine. Just fine. Marlene?
Still with us.
Hi there, folks.
Have fun.
Have a good evening, mister.
Evening, mister.
You must be pretty fast with that gun. Hey, mister. Hello? Hello, mister.
Hello, sir.
Howdy.
Hey there.
What can I do for you?
Raiders fought tooth and nail for this territory. And here's you.
You need
just
him transport,
strolling
sir?
Hello? You know, well, can't even be bothered with this. Come on, girl.
What's his name? What's his name? You want to play games,
What
do
are
you?
you doing?
Who let the simpleton out of the asylum?
Get off of me!
My God!
Stop it!
Yeah, you dope. Aw, calm down, tough guy. Yeah. Mister, I need that poster. There's been a recall.
I weren't born yesterday. This one's mine, so you can go and get your own. Was I not sufficiently clear with you, mister?
All right, girl.
You taking liberties, boy? Ah!
You son of a whore!
The hell you doing?
Son of a...
Get this off of me! Hey! Hey!
This is very kind of you.
Hi, Lenny.
Good morning, Arthur.
Yeah, good girl.
Here you go, girl.
Take it easy.
Oh, hey, Arthur.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. I'm just being civil, my brother.
Well, hello then.
You really are a very charming man, aren't you?
A stew without good meat is no stew at all, Mr. Morgan. Just in time, Mr. Morgan. Good. We really needed this. Very good. We were getting low. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
Say, Morgan. Morgan, you got any hair pomade?
Excuse me?
You know, hair pomade.
No.
Well, if you happen to find some,
Sure. I'll buy you some hair pomade. Here's that, hair pomade you wanted.
Well, look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened. Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going.
Yeah!
All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Radley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools.
No doubt.
Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Hey! Whoa!
What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Now get out of here!
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here!
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl. I'll take that. Quick, Arthur! They probably heard us.
What the hell you think you're doing?
If I had it my way, you'd be dead already. That's enough, you bitch. What the hell? What the...
Tilly! We're coming!
Okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me. I remember. Where is he? He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them. Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him back alive. I ain't done with him yet. All right, get after them.
Yeah.
There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. You've got a couple more seconds. Regret what you did. They're heading down the hill to the water. Oh, there they are by the shoreline. Let's finish these scum. Come on, we've got them now.
You crazy old hag!
That's it. Stay on. They think they're getting away. They got another thing coming. You picked the wrong girl. You got it. Come on! What are you doing? Can't this horse go any faster? Come on! They're getting away! Oh, you're gonna pay! Only you! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Go on, rope that bastard.
Yeah.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Come on, get him, Arthur.
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good. Oh, shit! Quick, get after him! Use the lasso! Don't kill him yet!
Come on.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. So he's still alive then?
I guess.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want. Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on. Finish the bastard off.
All right, you.
Come on. Let's get you home. Yeah!
Now get out of here. Not again.
moment. Run up a tab now, have we? Well, hello again. I got another one. You interested?
How's things, Alden?
Good. All right, this is a little different. Take the coach and deliver it to my contact. He'll pay you well for it. It's a fragile cargo, so go easy.
Okay, but the money best be right.
Oh, it is, Arthur. I promise, it's very right.
Well, there it is.
Thanks. You, mister, excuse me. Hello. I can see you're a fellow who ain't to be messed with. Hi there, mister. So, won't start.
See you.
Great Scott.
Back so soon?
Hello, sirs.
Bye.
Well, hello there.
Nice to see some friendly faces around here.
All right, here.
Train will be here soon. I'll be right over.
Mister?
Howdy. Pleasant travels.
That horse don't listen. Let's go, girl. Yep. Easy. Whoa.
Hey, who's that?
Thanks, Pearson.
Enjoy.
I'm starving. There he is.
Arthur Morgan.
Are you well, Mr. Morgan?
Well, I'm alive, Miss Grimshaw.
These girls, Mr. Morgan, they're driving me to despair.
Why?
No gratitude. And no manners. This younger generation, it saddens me. The world is ruined.
Do you hear me? Showers up!
He's gonna be okay. Nobody would harm a child. It'll be okay, I promise. It'll be okay. It's going to be okay.
Molly?
Hi, Arthur.
Hello, Susan.
Hello.
It's gonna be okay. We'll find him.
Well, go find him then.
Just try to stay calm.
Fine. Nina, I've been better.
Now that's a strong-looking beast.
Hi there.
Hey, slow down!
How's it going with you?
What the hell is wrong with you?
You work hard, girl.
There you are.
You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
Ain't no one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm them. Trust me. This is the place.
Must be.
You okay, John?
I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you?
You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this. Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss. Dentro.
Chi sono sti buffoni?
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son? We ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's going to be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly. You think you are better than everyone else. Ti adoro. Vatte davvero sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
Arthur, the pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Girl?
Grave robbers? You think he's taking us for a fool?
No idea. What choice do we have?
None, I guess. This is idiotic.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good, holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. They must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
What are you doing? I just hope you're right.
Hey there, partner.
Good evening, mister.
Okay. I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead. Come on. We're not riding in there. This way. All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them.
Let's keep looking.
Think I see something. I think I heard something.
What?
Either the dead are waking up, or somebody's trying to wake them.
Okay. Come on.
What was that?
I hear something in there.
You boys found my pappy's watching!
Damn it! How many you... Hey! Come on, let's get the hell out of here!
They're going to ground, Morgan!
You should have paid Mr. Bronte. Bastards are trying to draw us out. Shit!
Can't see worth a damn! We sure picked the right night for it. Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up?
No doubt.
Damn, off of those son of a bitch!
Hardly see what I'm shooting at.
All right, should be one more up.
I can think of better ways to spend an evening.
Next time Dutch can go, and I'll help. I think that's all of them. All right, now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off. We can't go back to Bronte with nothing to show for it, Arthur. Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us.
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit, it's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get out that gate. Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in.
Damn it.
Come on. We best stick to the side. There's someone coming. Hide.
I found a body! Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here!
With me. Get back to Dutch.
All right, girl. Evening.
Evening, sir.
Looks like we lost him for now. Come on. Let's just get there.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there and collect our side of the deal.
You all right?
He'd best not be playing games with us.
He almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
How's he even gonna know we did what he asked?
I got a feeling most things around here get back to him pretty fast. Like I said, we'll just see where we're at once we got Jack.
Come on, Arthur. You coming in with me?
Well, you took your time.
Where's your host?
Like I said, you took your time.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man. Hey, friend, thank Mr. Bronte
You all
for
right?
everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Come on.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teach me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
You know, caballo? That means horse. And pantafola? That's a slipper.
A slipper?
They gave me 2 pairs. One for day and one for night.
Well, I'm just glad you're all right.
Oh, yes. I had the best time. But I can't wait to see Mama. Did she miss me?
She sure did. Like you wouldn't know.
You had a nice night then?
Most enjoyable. Well, The man's an intolerable blowhard, but he stocks a fine bar. How did you fellers get on? Any problems?
A whole heap of them. We about doubled the population of that graveyard.
You know, I thought I heard gunshots, but the gramophone was playing.
Unbelievable.
Each to their strengths, Arthur. I went in there with a gun and left with a party invitation.
So, what'd you say this was? A garden party?
A big gala at the mayor's house. I'm told every rich fool in Lemoyne will be there.
Hey, they're back! I think I see Jack!
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything!
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine!
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack. How are you, boy?
I'm fine, thanks.
Everything's okay now. Abigail?
Can I go play now?
So?
Well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is, quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you. Boys, we got some work to do. Interesting work. But first, let's have a drink. We got Jack back!
Well, the boy's safe, thank goodness.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says. Go be with your family.
He's back, all right.
Hey, make some room for John there.
Come on, are we celebrating or what?
Good to have you back, kid. We missed you. Hey, how about a song? Javier, play us away.
De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. De la sierra morena, cielito lindo, vienen bajando un par de ojitos negros, cielito lindo de contrabando. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegra el cielito lindo los corazones. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca, no se lo des a nadie, cielito lindo que a mí me toca. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones. Ay, 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 canta y no llores, porque cantando se alegran, cielito lindo los corazones.
All right, let's give this boy a bit of space.
See you later.
Good to have you back, Jackie.
We missed you.
Cuando salí de Hermosillo, lágrimas vine llorando, y con la flor del trompillo me
How's that
venía
going? You must be starving,
consolando.
son. Let me get you something.
Yo soy como
Thanks,
el
Mama.
coyotito
Can I play a
que
little?
los revuelco y los dejo
Well done, John.
y me voy al trotecito mirando por debajejo. Uy. Ya se cayó el pino verde donde habitan los pichones. Ya cayó el que andaba ausente. Ahora verán los cabrones. Ay, ya se secó el jacalito donde colgaba mi espada. ¿Pa' qué es tanto laberinto?
Tahiti, dear boy. Tahiti.
If you say so.
Mangoes, maidens, paradise, an unspoiled paradise.
Yeah, I hope so.
Faith, Arthur. Have a little faith.
Here you are. Eat up.
I ever tell you boys about the time I was hanged?
Oh, I think so. Tell us again.
Sure. So I got caught doing something or other. I was just a kid, 17, 18, long before I met Dutch. I was newly an orphan. Anyway, I got caught by some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was going to be hanged for it.
For a chicken?
Yes. Only some folks thought it was unfair. And at the hanging, there was a riot. They went to lynch me. But someone I never saw, he shot the rope clean through. Instead, they hanged the sheriff. And I got away with nothing more than a sore neck.
Was you scared?
Absolutely petrified.
Well, fair enough.
You love me, really, Grimshaw.
Come on.
You all right, Charles?
Yeah.
Hello,
just
Karen.
taking it all in.
Sure is good to have the kid back.
Laid down in Maiden Lane. My master used to beat on me. My mistress did the same. Till early one morning, a sailor boy came to shore, and he's the one that turned
We did it.
Yes, we did.
Thank God.
He asked me for a candlestick to light him up to bed. He asked me for my handkerchief to wind around his head. And me being a little fool and thinking it's harm, I jumped in bed beside him. I said, oh, home, boys, where I want to be. Home, boys, with the girl and I.
You know, boys,
with a little ribbon talking.
there ain't no
and navy blue. Let him find the ring.
ain't no being
He
lost.
climbed the hill.
Them
He
facts was
rumbled me,
over
he
long
tumbled
ago.
me, he screwed me to
Or
the wall.
never happened.
He
It was
never
only
let me
invented to
catch
make
my
you
breath. I
feel
got no
something
sleep
out of
at all.
nothing. Makes
He
no
upped me and
difference.
he down me and he cocked
sure
me out
nothing
and
makes a
then he fucked me black and blue.
Look
It
around
was
you.
singing.
Ain't nothing normal about any of this. You
Had that back.
do what you do.
One of these days we'll get you singing.
You don't want to hear that, I promise.
Oh, but I do, Herr Strauss. Careful, Strauss.
Another song? Come on, fellas. What do you got for me?
Hey, Arthur. I left a box of ammunition by your tent.
There's no respect
A thank you for getting me that pomade.
On board the Heartland stage. Thanks, pal. Pulling all about the sheets. Bedbugs knew about the sheets. It
Started as a thieving line in 1849. Opposition they defied. People must be dog or die.
You're crowded here with smelly rams. Fattening hogs are in. What will man provoke?
Misty plug tobacco smoke.
Ladies are compelled to sit.
With dresses in tobacco spit.
Gentlemen don't seem to care.
But talk on politics and swear. Started as a thieving line in 1849. All opposition they defy, so the people must dog or die.
The drivers, when they feel inclined, will have you walking on behind. And on your shoulders,
Lug a pole, help me out some muddy hole. Hey, and with a cunning laugh, you'll have to push the other half. Started as a thieving line in 1849. Javier plays good, don't he?
He sure does.
Well, let's have a good night. We deserve one. Good to have you back too, Tilly.
You've been rescuing people left and right.
Well, it weren't just me.
Okay, long day. I'm gonna turn in.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
You okay?
Top of the world.
Well, at least someone is.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Thank you for your help with Miss Jackson.
Don't mention it, Miss Grimshaw.
You're a fine man, Mr. Morgan. Sometimes, at least.
Thank you. I think. Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
You son of a bitch.
We are ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
Oh, no pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen. This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Ah, the angry cowboys, you've arrived. And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. I mean, hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
Sì. I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening, and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Evening, friend.
Okay. Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Be well.
Champagne, sir? Have a lovely evening.
Drink, will you? A small one. I mean, modern art is all very well, but my daughter could do better. Oh, you're not such a...
Would you like some champagne?
Of course. Thank you, sir. You are quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this swampy hell.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies, I'll see you next week.
Those loved bastards. The real ones,
Evening all.
Bonjour, monsieur.
You went to? Outrageous. These dancers. Well, can I help you, sir? I'm not quite sure yet. Albert Daniels. I'm Brent Tilden. This is Mr. Hector Fellows.
How do you do?
Oh, would you like tickets?
What?
No such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off. Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
How do you do, sir?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
That's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
No problems? Are you looking for something, sir?
Sorry. I've managed to get myself turned around somehow. Don't mind me.
Not a problem, sir. Please enjoy the rest of the evening.
How do you do?
Good evening.
Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Find anything?
I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right, let's get in. Go home.
Oh, I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Jose is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay. Sure is nice seeing the kid back around.
I don't know if I could have gone on much longer.
Hey, boy. You okay, boy?
Blood in town. It's just a silly old wives' tale. What? Blood drinking ain't romantic enough for you? Depends on whose blood. Very funny.
Good job, Arthur.
You're all right, Jack. I'm just fine. Why?
No reason.
Thank you, Arthur.
Got some guts, kid. That's for sure.
You recovered?
I'll be fine. Thank you, Arthur.
Of course. Just glad you're okay.
Hello.
Happy to be out of that. Shoot.
Never again. I hated every minute of that party.
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay. Mr. Strauss.
Hello.
Morning.
Morning, Arthur.